Here in Milwaukee, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Quinn Priester. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out towards left center. Chourio sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one almost got him. In the dirt, but kept close. That one the other way. Hernandez. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Bryce Miller. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ohtani bats left, throws right, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's Josh Naylor. Priester back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Chorio makes the play, and there's two away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Randy Arozarena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Freeland right there to make the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jake Bauers. Ground ball nailer. Steps on first for the out. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Check swing, called strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that's too high. Fouled off down the right side. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. That's the second out. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Going 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and kick the pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one to first. Hoskins takes it himself. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Freeland snags it on the run. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Collins. Tosses to first. And Polanco is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Isaac Collins. Inside, and the count is 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Contreras stands at second with no outs. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab for the second out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Two outs. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to...
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and he's safe. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robles pulls that one down, and that's the third out. And we're back onto the fourth. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's hard hit on the line. Chourio makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Ball one, no strikes. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bowers snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Suarez at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings through that.
Generally, second,
One
third
ball,
time
one
through the
strike.
lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom four. Up now for Milwaukee, Mookie Betts. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Turns and fires to Betts.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Mookie takes. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. First offering, and it just misses. Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 3-1. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a ball line to center. Into the dive, and he got it. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick grounded out his first time. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time. And a speedy runner is on at first. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
That's an out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Priester back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off. He was late. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one inside. And the count is 1-2. And that's a little high.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Just outside. And the count is filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Suarez slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Gets the call. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, Polanco sends it to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. All set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. That's down and in.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Off the batter's eye and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Bowers on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, and it goes just foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Betts throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chorio under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Shohei Ohtani. And he steps off.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 43, Caleb Ferguson.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Up and in, 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's Mookie to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez racing after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Jake back. So now a pinch hitter, Blake Perkins, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings here and blasts one left field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Mears.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This guy with light tower power. Mears, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Freeland going back. Out of here! And they take the lead. It's 4-3. One down. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and there's two down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Freeland makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the seventh. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. And strike two.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles on the move. Makes the grab. One away. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Out to short, Crawford. Slings to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Collins in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robles on the move towards foul ground and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Victor Robles. Mears back to work. And that one upstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And
ball,
it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Rip towards third. Whips it across. And Polanco is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Now he breaks his back. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Kike Hernandez. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
Now pitching number 83.
Outside. And that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. In the dirt, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2. Fastball is outside.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Two down, nobody on. That's inside. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We go to the 9th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. Ball one there. And another ball.
No strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Suarez digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch not close. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Naylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And this is inside. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. And they add a couple more. It's 6-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's a fair ball.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
Tobias Myers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena swings through that one. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Let's go, Mookie Betts. Now pitching for the man. Number 75. Andre Munoz.
Clips the corner. Strike one. That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. One down. He's 2 outs away. Now Blake Perkins. A single his first time. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now batting, first baseman.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Munoz checks on first. Tag, and he's picked off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a foul ball. The Brewers down to their final strike, and they'll do it again. That's inside. 2-2. The Brewers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Bunts it towards the mound. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying